The storm arrived without warning, swallowing the valley in white fury as snow lashed the ground and the wind screamed through the hills. Ethan Cole watched in horror as half his cattle broke loose, running straight into the blizzard. Years of hard work, his father's legacy, and his only livelihood were about to vanish before his eyes. Just as fear tightened around his chest, a figure emerged through the swirling snow, a woman on horseback, riding directly into the storm when any sensible person would have turned back. She moved with calm purpose, cutting across the frightened herd, guiding them instead of fighting them. Snow clung to her coat, her horse steady beneath her, as if it trusted her completely. Ethan didn't stop to question it. He followed her lead, riding hard despite the freezing air tearing at his lungs. Together they pushed the cattle forward, inch by inch, every second a battle against nature itself. More than once, Ethan thought he'd lose her in the white chaos, but each time she appeared again, closer to the barn, closer to survival. When the final cow stumbled into shelter and the heavy doors slammed shut, the storm raged outside in defeat. Ethan slid off his horse, shaking from exhaustion and relief. He turned to the woman who had saved everything he owned. Her face was calm, almost distant, as if risking her life had been nothing special. He thanked her, his voice breaking, but she only smiled and said that anyone would have done the same. Ethan knew that wasn't true. No one else had. She stayed the night, helping tend to injured cattle and sharing quiet moments by lantern light. She introduced herself as Clara, said she was just passing through, and avoided questions about her past. There was something heavy behind her eyes, like someone who had seen loss up close. By morning the storm had cleared, leaving the ranch glittering under fresh snow. Clara was gone, leaving behind nothing but hoofprints and unanswered questions. Weeks later, a sleek black car rolled up the dirt road, completely out of place. A well-dressed man stepped out and handed Ethan a letter and legal papers. Clara wasn't a drifter. She was the sole heir to a powerful agricultural empire. In the letter, she wrote that she hadn't saved his cattle because she was wealthy, but because she understood what it meant to lose everything. She had bought the surrounding land and signed half of it over to him, securing his ranch's future forever. Standing there in the cold, Ethan realized some miracles don't come quietly. They ride straight into the storm and change your life forever.